Hey people, Alex Kogan here. Been a while since I beat Neo 2, both with its fun moments and its frustrating moments. And I took a break to start work on a Gundam kit until I ended up finding a lost gift card that I forgot I even had in my toolbox, and I figured, you know what? Screw it. I got a couple bucks to waste. I might as well spend it on a game that I've been wanting to play for a long, long time. And yeah, it's Dark Souls. Well, Dark Souls Remastered, technically, which. So yeah, I've already played a couple of games based on its formula. Bloodborne, the two Neo games. Whoops. And, and Code Vein. But I've been wanting to get to the source for a while. Well, technically Demon Souls was the source, but it only had one game. It wasn't until Dark Souls itself that we honestly got to where we are, honestly. So outside of a few things that I don't like the whole having to retrieve your stuff, and if you die before you get it, you lose all of it. Other than that, which I don't like, I genuinely have taken a bit of an appreciation for it. And I figured I've been wanting to. This was a game that when it came out, it was like, it's just a difficult game for difficulty's sake, which is weird considering I like Ninja Gaiden. But the more I thought about it and looked into it, saw reviews of it, especially Actman's on YouTube, which I thought was very good. I thought to myself, maybe I should try it, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. So, some dark fantasy. Okay, how do I pressed accept game. What more do you want? Okay. Very quiet. No music. Even Bloodborne had music in its uh in its main menu. At least I thought it did. Subtitles on. Yep. What are the button settings? Like it doesn't really show me anything. Match making password. I'll worry about this later. So yeah. Yeah, Bloodborne gave me a bit of a taste of it, including the whole having to use triggers to do melee attacks, which I'm not used to. So I kind of preferred Code Vein and Neo's format of doing things, but having completed Bloodborne, well, 3 times in order to get all the endings, I got a bit more comfortable with it, so hopefully I still remember how this works. And since this is a game involving character creation, don't be surprised if I spend 20 minutes trying to create something. Now music. Sounds beautiful, honestly. Already I'm impressed. Well, how does the female look? Honestly, I think I'm gonna go differently this time. I'm gonna go straight male. A lot of different stats. Warrior, fearless, weapon expert, high strength and dexterity. Low rank knight, high HP. Solid armor and not easily toppled. So what? Dexterity? No, it's lower dexterity. Maybe it's endurance, I don't know. Aimless wanderer, wields a scimitar. High dexterity. He looks cool. I like how he looks. The thief. Master key, huh? So is this, I heard of this in Ackman's review. Is this like a thing that you actually find later in the game, and that the thief just has this as a bonus because he can pick locks? Bandit, high strength, wields battle axes. Nice spider shield. Hunter. Sorcerer. Vinheim Dragon School, hey? That place sounds like the kind of wizard school I would go to. Pyromancer. Depraved. Oh, now why would you want to pick that? Ew, thong, no thank you. I'm torn between either the knight or the warrior or the wanderer. Warrior has high strength and dexterities, which is likely very good for combat. But the knight has starts off with higher HP. I just noticed the warrior has a longer sword as well. The wanderer has a very cool look, though. Has a bit of an assassin look to him, especially with that scimitar. The thief would be like the equivalent of picking Jill Valentine in Resident Evil because he has the key on him already. I'm gonna go with the knight. Seems to be somewhat roughly in the middle. I'll do that one. Select a gift, A. Goddess's Blessing. Divine Holy Water. Fully restores HP and status. Well, that sounds already like a good one. Black Firebomb. Explodes upon impact when thrown. More deadly than an STD bomb. I wonder what they mean by that. Twin Humanities. Tiny sprite called Humanity. Sometimes found on carcasses. Humanity. Isn't that something you need that's essential in this game that you give certain characters? There was one YouTuber I remember who made a joke out of this one. It was like a short quip. Bro Team Pill, I think his name was. Haven't seen any videos from him in a long time. He was funny. Binoculars. I don't know if I'll really be using those much. Wait a minute, there's the master key. Trinket, no effect, but fond memories comfort travelers. Well, I don't have any memories of this place, so it's pretty much useless. Opens any basic lock. The master key. Tiny Being's Ring. Grants small increase to HP. Old Witch's Ring. Get from a witch with no obvious effect. Well, that doesn't tell me much. So I'm torn between either the Blessing, the Twin Humanity, or the Master Key. If I were a thief, I wouldn't need this. So, if I remember, isn't, like, the Master Key, like, allows you to open some basic doors early on, I believe? Again, I'm just going by that one review that I read. Let me think about it. Average, slim, very slim, large. Very large. Tiny head. Commoner. Delta farmer. Astora. Dragon Scholar. Cleric. Ugh, what's with that smile? Okay, I'm definitely not picking that because his face creeps me out. This guy also creeps me out. Ugh, look how pale he is. He's practically a spitting image of the first character I used in Dragon Age Origins. Ugh. Okay, his chin is missing. I either want the Dragon Scholar or Commoner. I'll go with Commoner. Shaved, seating. I like that hairstyle. Swept back, ponytail, wild, parted, semi-long, bobbed. Ugh, I hate the bobbed haircut. I'm gonna go with this one. I didn't see anything that looks like Guts from Berserk, but so this is the closest. Black hair, dark blue. Gray, silver like Dante, dark purple, red, Rufus red. I either want the dark blue or black. I'll go with straight black. Huh. It doesn't give you as much, Oh wait, it does. A very basic, Okay, so it adjusts the chin. Hormones. Holy crap, he looks hideous. He looks like a freaking Chinese eunuch or something. From Code Geass. Or Android, what's his name? From Dragon Ball Z. Too saggy. Okay, so now all I have to worry about is the gift. So... well... God's Blessing gives me an extra healing option, so I don't have to worry about the Estus flasks as much. But the Master Key would allow me to open more doors than I would probably any other way. But then again, that would probably mean I would invite myself into more trouble. Well, the game's gonna kick my ass anyway, regardless of how much HP I have, so the Tiny Beings ring is probably not gonna be helpful. And I have no idea what the Witch ring does anyway, so I'm down to either Master Key, Humanities, or Goddess's Blessing. Decisions. It's these kind of choices that make me take too long, because it's either one is viable. And I don't know how much use the blessing would take, so that's further reason as to why I'm a little confused. I'll go with Master Key. Fuck it. Whoa. My nose looks fine. Forehead looks a little too big. It's honestly a little hard to judge how the characters look because the graphics engine is so, well, outdated compared to how it is now. Like Mass Effect 1 had far more detailed character models than this, so it's a little hard to honestly judge how I would like my character to look, to be perfectly honest. Skin color. Cheek color. It doesn't look like it can change eye color. mind. I found the eyes. It's just I'm not used to this. Eyes, honestly, so let's just go for like blue. And I'll go for that sea green that I've been doing with a lot of my other characters. Personally, I think my nose looks mostly fine, to be perfectly honest. Cheekbone depth. It won't let me confirm character for whatever reason. Oh, because I didn't pick a name yet. Fuck it, I'll go with my full first name. Alexander the Great. Looks like it saved everything. Alright, so let's get the show on the road, shall we? Hopefully I did okay with the Master Key.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog.
Yeah, you can't see anything.
A land of grey crags, arched trees, and everlasting dragons.
You had me at dragons. Big stone dragons.
But then there was fire. And with fire came disparity.
And a lot of third-degree burns.
Heat and cold. Life and death.
Yin-yang.
And of course, light and dark.
Jedi and Sith. Yes, we know.
Then, from the dark, they came.
Humans.
And found the souls of lords within the flame.
Prometheus. Okay. That is a literal bag of bones right there.
The first of the dead.
A very clean-sounding name for a Lord of the Dead. Nito.
The Witch of Izalith. and her daughters of chaos.
Can I date any of them?
Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights.
Basically Zeus.
And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten.
So is he what, like the first man, more or less?
With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bullets peeled apart their stone skills.
Yeah, basically Zeus.
The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease.
So that's where Balhazat came from.
And Seath the Scales betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more.
Well, that's a very ugly dragon. He's got tentacles and bug wings. Oh, no wonder he didn't like the other. He betrayed the other dragons. They didn't like him.
The Age of Fire.
Minas Tirith, I see. It looks like it.
But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain.
Boo.
Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights.
Well, that's a pretty shitty universe to live in.
And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
More like a ring of power to me. Sure this isn't an alternate universe Middle-earth? Alrighty then. Okay, a hat. Thanks game. Rats.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north.
So, an asylum for the undead.
Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
Well, that's a pretty shitty fate right there, if there ever was one. Oh, that rat looks diseased. Sheesh, I need a shower. I don't look so good. Alrighty then. Okay then. I'm guessing that's the humanity thing they were going on about. Well, it's definitely a 2011 era game, that's for sure. I wouldn't exactly say it's remastered either, but who knows, so long as it plays well, that's fine. Dungeon cell key. So that's my sword. A very broken, useless sword. Okay. Okay, health and stamina up top on the left. R1 is standard attack. R2 is strong attack. I'm guessing this is parry. Or one of these is parry. I don't know. The game... Browse and use items, change equipment. Ah, there it is. Right weapon attack, strong attack, block and parry. Okay, so R2 is parry, while block is R1. Okay, so you can parry just like kind of like in Bloodborne, but instead of guns, I'm assuming either shields or other weapons. Toggle one hand or two grip. Jump with circle? I'm used to X being jump button. Hell, the fact that there is a jump button is actually impressive. Neo didn't have it. Code Vein didn't have it. I don't recall Bloodborne even having it either. Unless it's oh wait, no, it's not jump. It's mapped to dashing and rolling, so I'm guessing jump only for certain instances, like ledges. Way of White, Age of Covenant, or something. Okay, so select and so the start button and the touchpad do bring up the main menu thingamajig, and D-pad looks like it selects stuff. Okay, so he didn't drop humanities, he dropped okay, that's a gesture or something. Camera controls. R1. R1 attack. Uh-oh. Okay, that is big. $20 souls. Let me look at the buttons again, just in case. Action, gesture. Huh, ragdolls. Well, I can't go in either of those doors. Looks like pressing circle or holding down circle makes me run faster. Strong attack. I'm guessing you can do backstabs at some point. Hold circle to dash. Yeah, I just figured that out. Well, it's definitely less pretty than Bloodborne, that's for sure. Then again, Bloodborne was a much more recent game. Can't grab the torches. Gotta have to be careful with managing my very, very pitiful amount of stamina. And be observant with my surrounding. Is there any way I can have my helmet go down so I don't have to look at my ugly mug? I don't look right. Can you imagine how long he's probably been down there rotting away? He probably hasn't showered in weeks. Stinks of rat filth and rank flesh. Rest at a bonfire to recover HP. Basically the lanterns from Bloodborne. And the shrines from Neo. Does not open from the side. Wait a minute, don't I have a master key? Ring. I apparently don't. Wait a minute, there it is. How do I equip it? I'm probably not supposed to use it. Return home. That's for swords, shields. It's not for this. That's for arrows, arrows. Usable items, it says. I might have made a mistake. I don't know. No, it won't work. I guess I can't use it here. Well, that sucks. I guess, either the master key does not work in this opening dungeon, or I wasted my time. I hope not. And Kindle, eh? Rest at a bonfire. Well, I can't do anything right now, so best I can do is just leave and go to that big door right here. Okay, this looks like a, this doesn't look good. Front door there. Back door there. Oh my god. Ah! He's fat! I can't move. Can't move. Run away. No. I am not fighting him with my pitiful sword. Yeah, I've got the frickin' shard of a Narsil on my right hand. It's completely useless, so I'm definitely not gonna be doing anything against him. Like, something was off, like, front door there, but there's a side door there. I hear footsteps. Something doesn't smell right, or sound right. So, yeah, run away. Get my shield. No freaking... No shit! Holy crap. Oh great, I got an arrow sticking out of my side. It's too early for me to reenact the Fellowship of the Ring, okay? I'm not supposed to be Boromir yet. Shield to guard. Kite shield. Yay. Kite shield master race. I love the kite shields. Best medieval shield ever. Oh, wait a minute. Ah, there it is. Parry, block. It's a small kite shield, though, but it'll have to do. Ah, a proper broadsword. Now we're ready to rock and roll. It's a little short, though, but it'll do. Until I eventually get a better shield, and a better sword. Come on and fight, you coward. Okay, the white foggy door, that's a soul staple. And a Neo staple. I can't see a bloody thing. Busted door. Wait a minute, there's a guy right there. Looks like the warrior from the beginning, from the intro of the game. Uh-oh. Backstep. Okay, rolling's a little weird. Can't go up here. Ugh, the hunter from Bloodborne was moved faster than this. Goes down here. Oh, wait a minute, I think I figured it out. The back door. So that's what it was. Bonfire's lit. I should probably go and check in over there, right? So that way it autosaves. I can't level up yet. What was, square for again? I think there were gestures in this game, if I remember, but I don't know how to use them yet. Oh, it was use item. Never mind. Oh. Oh, no, no, no! Really? Generic boulder trap? How dare you? How fucking dare you? I'm gonna have to learn how to parry. Yeah, it's locked. I understand that, but how do I... I can't do this. Nope, can't use it. I may have wasted my time with the master key, because I don't know. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Boulder. Made a doorway. It's the guy from before.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Hmm? Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you?
What is your decision? Yeah, hear him out.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen. In thine exodus from the undead asylum, maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite.
Estus flasks. So that's what? Our healing thing, more or less?
Oh, and this.
East Key.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
Oh, man.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
So if I stay here, he's gonna turn into, what, a zombie, more or less? That sucks. I think his name was Oscar, if I remember correctly, from Ackman's video. Sorry, homeboy. Wish you didn't have to be left down here. That sucks. Okay, this corpse is latched onto me for some reason. He won't leave me alone. And he's gone, just like that. What? Doesn't even leave me his armor? Come on. His armor looks nicer than mine. Real white weapon, two-handed, eh? So is that what, for like greater use of the weapon? Kick or jump attack? Resting at bonfires revives enemies. Yup, unfortunately. Whoa. Oh, what the? Okay, we got a big door behind an enemy, critical hit. He's definitely not in front of me. He's definitely not in front of, with his back in front of me, that's for sure. Riposte with R1 after parrying. Well, that didn't work. Estus Flask is not working. Oh, wait. Never mind. Square to... Okay, so square to use what I have on me. That makes sense. What do you mean it's locked? Still can't use Master Key. So... yeah, I don't think I can move when I use the Estuses. Oh, big guy down there. Well, that barely did any damage. And I'm dead. Ew. He's fat. Uchi Katana. I don't think we're in Japan game. Well, granted, it's made in Japan, but you get what I mean. Locked by some contraption. I am definitely way slower here than I am in Bloodborne. It's not even a joke. Okay, so light attack didn't work coming down. I'm gonna have to... Let's try strong attack. That did not work. Well... Shit. I tried to use it, I tried to do a strong attack going down, it didn't work. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Blocking his attack works. Yeah, I'm so slow. I'm so not used to moving this slowly, so it's getting me killed. Okay, running does that did a lot of damage. I got it right this time. Come on, fatty. I got your number this time. Okay, that was a big attack. That was a very strong attack. Got him. He almost hit me with that one. Big Pilgrim's Key. And humanity. Okay, how come I still hear somebody big walking around? Alright, so first boss. I managed to hit him in the face this time, which did a lot of damage, and I'm getting a little more used to the movement. Although it's still... I still feel slow as shit. Probably the slowest I've ever played in any action game, really. Well, there was that one locked door, but I couldn't find a way to open it. So, I guess nothing I can do except go forward. Whoa. Mountains. And gravestones. And a very, very, well, mostly stiff skybox. Okay, so blocking definitely due for everything in this game. Well,
Only
almost.
In the ancient legends, it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
Odin! That raven sounded disturbingly like a
The
Nazgul.
undead Asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords.
You know, Odin, the raven.
Lordran.
Yup. The name of this wretched place. Seriously, that crow sounded exactly like a Nazgul from Lord of the Rings. I'm not even joking. Same pitch and everything. Thank you, Birdie. Say hi to Odin for me. Firelink Shrine. Reach Lordran. There's bird brain up there. And there's this guy right over there. Okay, somebody died on a well right here. Humanities. Reverse the hollowing. Can't. No humanity. What does kindle mean? Cannot kindle while hollowed. I have no idea what that means. Way of White. A covenant. So souls is how so I don't use humanities for this. I use my generic souls to level up. Attunement increases a lot of my base stats regarding everything else. So does this. Equipment load. I'm likely gonna find a lot of stuff, so... I hear resistance is one of the big ones because, well, again, Actman, there's one area in this game that is heavy on poison. I'm not gonna say what it is. I didn't level up. What does initialize mean? Okay. Okay, what is... Attunement... Bleeding is in this game, huh? Oh, crap. Are we gonna run into Odogaron in this game? Because I don't have any Astera Jerky with me. Ugh. Required to wield powerful weapons, also boosts the weapon attack. Advanced weapons. Sorceries for intelligence. Faith for miracles. Okay. I could always go the easy route and choose, this. But... Attunement slots, I have no idea what that is exactly. Flasks. I don't know how to reverse my hollowing. Dark Sign takes me back to a bonfire, but I lose everything. Humanity. I'm tempted to use one of these, but I don't know. So hollowing means I look decrepit and I can't do a lot of shit.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening.
Really?
One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town.
Blight Town.
And something happened. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on. But I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the
So 2 bells, one in a church, in an undead church, and one in Blight Town, which, from the very sounds of it, is basically Poisonsville, Plaguesville. Ugh, great. We already have to deal with one out here. That's driving everyone nuts. We don't need another one. Ugh. So I looked it up. Apparently the Master Key is used in several areas. So it's like specifics.
Ah, your face. You're practically hollow. But who knows? Going hollow could solve quite a bit.
Well, he's an asshole, isn't he?
What? Restoring your humanity? Well, there are a few ways to go about it. collected bit by bit from corpses. Or you can butter up a cleric and get yourself summoned. And the quickest way, although I'd never do it, is to kill a healthy undead and pillage its humanity. Coveting thy neighbor is only human, after all.
Well, if Bloodborne was any indication, I'm going to be doing a lot of grinding throughout the game. Gonna have to.
What are you looking at? Don't try anything clever. You might regret it.
Yes.
What? You want to hear more?
Yes.
Oh, that's all we need. Another inquisitive soul. Well, listen carefully then. One of the bells is up above in the undead church, but the lift is broken.
Of course it
You have
is.
to climb the stairs up the ruins and access the undead burg through the waterway. The other bell is back down below the undead burg, within the plague-infested Blight Town. But I'd die again before I stepped foot in that cesspool.
You know, I wasn't exactly expecting a zombie game when I signed up for this shit.
Bloody hell, what is it now?
I need more info.
Too many questions.
Give me more info, damn it.
What now? I'm not up for chatting. Leave me alone.
Well, we can go eat down. Down and around, or we can keep going upwards where the bird is. There's a lot of other places around here. A lot of dead peeps up here. Really? Molotovs. What? He's got flasks. How dare you? Well, nice to see that even the undead in this game have more moves than the average Joe did in Bloodborne, that's for sure. He was doing little parry moves and whatnot. Okay, an aqueduct of some kind. Soul of a lost undead. Used to acquire souls. I'm gonna save that. Uh-oh. That is a big rat. That is a very, very big fucking rat. A very poisonous rat. I'm tempted to go further this way, but I don't want to do that. I'm just scouting at the moment. I have no idea how to get to that corpse down over there. Whoa, careful. Don't want gravity to kill me. Really don't want to be killed by friggin' gravity. which I heard is a problem in this game. Okay, we could go up where the bird is, but we could also check downstairs. She cannot speak. Reinforce the Estus flasks. Firekeeper soul required. Okay, so we gotta go around and find certain things for certain characters, just like in Bloodborne. Elevator that goes down. I'm having second thoughts. Okay. That looks like a church over there. Or am I imagining things? Well, already I don't like the look of this place. Okay, I'm gonna go check on the bird. See what he has to say. Pull the lever. It's a Legend of Zelda type situation where it's so many directions and I don't know where to go. So, Firekeeper Soul, gotta keep an eye out for that. Okay, there's a pool. There's a dude right there. Gesture. How do you gesture? Gesture is X. Bloodborne had multiple gestures, didn't it? So...
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Firelink. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible. Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance, but I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this, as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
Just like that? What's the copper coin for? Old Man McCloyf. God of medicine and drink. Huh.
Oh my, you again. Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would
Why,
that
yes.
please you? Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods.
I already belong to this covenant. Way of White.
Now let me share my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
So I gotta level up a lot. Learn gestures and purchase items. Great heal expert. Requires a ton of souls. Oh my god. Restores high HP. Great Heal excerpt borrows from only several verses of the Great Heal. As a result, it can only be cast on a stark few items. Takes me back to previous bonfires. Force. Inflicts no damage, but propels foes back and defends against arrows. So it's like a force field, more or less. Displays guidance from other worlds. Heal. Okay. Restores HP. That sounds like a useful one. Okay, so I need a bunch more souls if I want to use any of these. 12 uses and takes up 5 slots. So, sheesh, I got a lot of work to do. Damn it. What is this? Talisman. Medium for casting miracles of the gods. Cast miracles. Not dependent on faith. Most miracles have a limited number of uses. Strike.
Come again. The effectiveness of the teachings depend upon your faith.
Ugh. There's gonna be a lot of grinding in this game, isn't there? That goes up, but what's over here? Fire bombs. Don't know if I'll use those. I barely used bombs in Bloodborne. To my recollection, anyway. That leads up to the aqueduct up there. Did the body right there. So what's the deal with the crow up here? Can I walk on this? So... an old statue of a woman with a baby, and an open chest. Vases don't contain anything. Yep, Bloodborne all over again. A bunch of vases with nothing to do in them. Wait a minute. Okay, a boneyard. Ugh, I hate not knowing where to go. He's a nice looking crow, isn't he? Hey, crow or whatever, any chance you could, you know, help me get the ring to Mordor? Or whatever? Okay, magic skeletons. This is gonna be like Jason and the Argonauts, isn't it? Okay, they're very advanced. I am definitely not ready for these guys. Yeah, I'm level 20. Nope, I cannot move while I use... Okay, this is definitely too high area for me, so I cannot go this way. Okay, so no go that way through the graveyard.